For this week's top cover from the 1960s, we return to the Amazing Spider-Man. We also have some really cool series and a premium cover to check out. So stay tuned.
Anachronic.
Hi comic book guys and gals, I'm Joe and welcome to Anachronic Comics. The 1960s, if not really the birth of the Silver Age, is when the Silver Age of comics came of age. Great writers, great artists, revered to this day, created a host of amazing characters and storylines that formed the basis of many of the movies and TV shows we watch. One of those creators is definitely Steve Ditko. He makes my 1960s list with Amazing Spider-Man number 13, the first appearance of Mysterio from June 1964. This is a classic Ditko cover. I think it is arguably one of the best of all his Spider-Man covers. He uses a white background effectively to offset both Spidey's vibrant colors of blue and red, as well as a very cool interplay with Mysterio, his helmet obscuring his face. The whole scene with Mysterio apparently having some kind of power over Spidey's webs is amazing. The scenes at the bottom add to the mystery of Mysterio, so to speak. The story, written by Stan Lee and lettered by Artie Simek, has people believing Spider-Man has turned to crime. But of course, it's Mysterio who's getting revenge against Spider-Man because he was indirectly involved with Mysterio getting fired from his special effects job, something Spidey is unaware of. A great Spidey cover by Steve Ditko. I have one premium cover this week and two series. House of Slaughter number 1, the Jae-Hoon Lee web store exclusive set Virgin cover B, with the price to be determined. Now I couldn't get a definite price on this exclusive, but we know it'll be well north of $50 because the trade dress is $40. And this is a new horror series by James Tynion, which is sure to sell. The first series is DC vs. Vampires, number 1, with 15 covers. It begins a special standalone 12-issue maxi-series written by, yes, James Tynion, that will pit the Justice League against a secret army of vampires. The second is the new Venom series. Venom number 1 has 35 covers. Let's take a look. On the honorable mentions list, the first cover is from Second Sight Publishing, Blood, Skull, and Chrome number 3. This is the cover B for $3.99. Now, Hannu Consola is both the writer and the variable cover artist. Now, this cover caught my eye not only because skeleton soldiers are something I really like, but because years ago I played an online game where my character was a skeleton soldier that looked quite a bit like this guy. Next up is Harley Quinn number 8, the Derek Chu variant for $4.99. After watching the first 2 seasons of Harley Quinn's animated series, anything Harley and Poison Ivy instantly grabs my attention. The third honorable mention is Dark Horse number 3, the Miguel Mercado variant B for $3.99. Okay, I am, like many of you, over the ASM 300 homage covers, except when the artist makes it his own, as Mercado does here, changing the scene but keeping the pose. The next honorable mention is Moon Knight number 4, the Arthur Adams Ultimate Comics exclusive variant for $3.99. Another throwback styled cover. I like these because it makes me feel young again. The last honorable mention for this week is Vengeance of Vampirella number 23, the cover N, the 1 in 15 Lucio Parillo incentive variant for $3.99. Now, Parillo does his usual terrific job, putting a sexy Vampirella in a place that no one in his or her right mind would want to go. Now, on to my top 5 covers for New Comic Book Day, October 27th, 2021. Number 5 is Task Force Z number 1, the 1 in 100 monochrome cardstock variant by Carl Holtz for $4.99. Now, this is a new Batman family title featuring Red Hood. Looking at this cover, I'm guessing that the Z stands for zombies, which may be the theme for DC with the Tinian Maxi series, but we'll see. Number 4 is Amazing Spider-Man number 77, the Gabriel Delotto variant B for $3.99. Spidey with Dr. Octopus arms? Is it Peter? Or is it Doc Ock? Back again, but this time as the superior Spider Octopus? Number 3 is Deathstroke Inc. number 2, the Francesco Mattina cardstock variant cover for $4.99. The colors here bring across the feeling of destruction, and if you look hard behind Deathstroke, you can see that that is the case. For number 2, I have a cover which would have been displayed in any Greenwich Village or Haight-Ashbury cafe back during the Summer of Love in 1967. It's from Black Mask Studios, Godkiller Spiderland number 1, the Muckracker Wraparound for $4.99. Flower Power personified. Finally, my number 1 cover for New Comic Book Day, October 27th, 2021, is, just in time for Halloween, Spawn number 323, the cover C by Bjorn Barends for $2.99. Children trick-or-treating dressed up as Wonder Woman, Batman, and Captain America. They obviously can't read yet, as the sign at the left makes it clear this isn't any place for kids, or adults for that matter. I don't think I want what this guy is giving out in my trick-or-treat bag. Barron's hits it out of the park. Let me know in the comments whether you agree with my 1960s cover pick or my top 5. So many covers, so little cash. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share the video with your friends. Be well, and I'll see you soon.